You know what time it is. It's time for some more tower battle. No, not tower battles. Sorry. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. Last time we did, what was that? 17 minutes? And now we did 20 minutes. Or 25 minutes. And now we're gonna do 30 minutes. I hope I don't die. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two more factions. Anyway, I'm gonna turn down my volume because or turn down my voice because my voice is getting really loud for some reason. Also, just so you were wondering why I was coughing so badly in the last one, was because I was coughing. That was it. I was coughing. So don't judge. Anyway, we're going on for some new ones, right? I mean, you need new ones, right? So, we're getting ready for some new ones. Now, also, I'm going to go over 3 factions this time, because we have 30 minutes, which is a lot more than we had last time. Yeah, we've got 3 new ones to go over. We're going to start off with the Skeleton Army. Of course, they're skeletons, literally. These guys are skeleton scouts. Now, what they do is they run really fast and attack with spears. And they're very powerful when you spam them. These 6 squires are not going to stand a chance against these scouts. Well, I could be wrong, but they're small and powerful when spammed. They are very weak themselves. That's why I made them so cheap. But 6 of these guys versus 6 of those squires, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna get destroyed. So they're very good spam because it confuses the enemy on which one to attack. Very good. These are the guys that are skeleton front lines. They're slower but stronger. They have pitchforks. And they are much stronger. But they are also more, they don't dodge as much. Like, they're not as fast, so they're not good at dodging. They're like the ones that tank it in. Question is, who wins, the squire or the, front line? It's like a farmer, he's like a remake of the farmer. And the squire's gonna fight the farmer. We'll have to see who wins here. And farmers win. Well, aka skeleton front lines. That was 6 of them, by the way. Here's 6 of the skeleton soldiers. Now, these guys are like the squires, right? Okay, so these guys are like the halflings. Smaller and faster and can dodge more. These guys would be like the farmers, and these guys would be like the soldiers. The, squires, sorry. 6 of the skeleton squires versus 6 of the squires. Well, as you can tell, skeletons are weaker, but they do more damage. So, I would say it's pretty good. They managed to take down the squires. I can't remember, did I even use this faction yet? Oh no, wait, I think I did. Hold up, never mind. Sorry guys, I didn't even know I actually showed that one. Okay, well then, I just wasted like, 4 minutes? I'm stupid. Okay, anyway, just ignore what I just did there. Yeah, let's do the Stormtrooper Assault. Okay, so I made a Star Wars faction. And guess what I made? I made Stormtroopers. Okay, they don't look exactly like Stormtroopers because there isn't actually a Stormtrooper helmet. Except this is probably the best you can do to make a Stormtrooper. I would say everything around it is better. The helmet, meh, I could have done better, but actually, no, I wouldn't because there's barely anything good. And I'd say the best blaster for them would be the Thompson. It looks the most like a like a Star Wars blaster when it is colored. There's some other ones that work, which I have used some other Stormtroopers with different weapons as well. I'll make more in the future, but here we go. Stormtroopers. How bad could they be? And they shoot lasers. Well, they may not be lasers. They're actually candle fire. But they look somewhat like lasers. They're glowing beams. Now, here's the Stormtrooper Heavy Gunner. You're probably wondering, does he shoot faster? Yes, he does. And he has more rounds. So, destruction. Basically just a better version of the Assault. Now, this faction's not done yet. I barely put anything in this faction. I've got the Mandalorian, which I tried. I honestly don't like it, but I like the idea of having a Mandalorian once in a while. If you haven't seen the second series of The Mandalorian, you're probably wondering, why does he have a metal spear? Well, because in the second series, he has a metal spear. I'm not going to spoil it, but he got a metal spear in the series. You'll have to find out how. And he also has his blaster. Now I'm going to stop shooting. And then he can attack with the spear, which does as much damage as the blaster. Okay? This is the Mandalorian, but with his sniper rifle. And of course, I could not find any sniper rifle with a scope that actually looked like his rifle at the same time. So I just chose an M1 Garand. And I chose flaming bullets, because those flaming archer things. Because it looks like flaming bullets. Ouchie. And yeah, I don't feel like waiting if that's gonna use up my time. He's just gonna keep on doing that, and he does a lot more damage than the other version. Here we go, the Mafia military. Now, this is just a separate division. They are both bad. They are not bad guys or good guys of the modern faction. They're like a separate division. I just made this up for this one. Here's the Assault. Here's the Shotgunner. He's reloading. And the Mafia Overwatcher. There we go. He does what he does. And the Overwatcher means a Mafia sniper. But Overwatcher sounded like a better name, so unique name. And then a group leader. He just leads the group. I only said that because he has smaller weapons. And well, normally the leaders have smaller weapons because, well, they're not the ones that battle. They lead the army. They don't have weapons. So, you know, I gave him a double barrel shotgun and a pistol. And this is what the shotgun does. Really powerful shotgun. And that's it for the Mafia. And then the Christmas faction. Yes, I made a Christmas faction. I actually made this during the day of Christmas, but I didn't know how to make this content at the time. Well, it's still in January, so I guess I practically could do this. Christmas elf. Yes, I gave him a random sword, a golden colored sword, and then I gave him a toy hammer. And yes, these guys know how to battle because I gave them helmets with their hats. So they're armored. They're not that good at all. They are not very smart. And yeah, they did it. They took them down. Christmas archers. These guys are very powerful because they actually shoot out Artemis arrows. But those are the only arrows that look similar. And I used firework bows because they look really nice. And they worked well with they looked the best. So yeah. They're very powerful. Damage-wise. Otherwise, they're pretty bad. They're like ordinary archers, but they do a lot more damage. That is it. They're pretty bad. But they're good for high damage. A Christmas gift shooter. Now, as you probably know in the secret faction, if you haven't found it yet, there was an exclusive present elf, which drops a present, right? Throws a present, and something random comes out. Any unit in the game, except for your custom units. I don't think they come out of the presents, right? But then I made a version of it in this faction where he shoots it out of a cannon. And of course they summoned Artemis. That's just great. And well, there came Artemis. Yeah, that was overpowered. Christmas Gunslinger. Okay, now you're probably wondering, yes, I got that from the other faction, but he is not really fully a gunslinger. What I think of a gunslinger in the Wild West faction is a guy with 2 guns. And while this is a gun, this is a crossbow. So, yeah, I made it different, and he's kind of good. You could also shoot his crossbow, but for some reason he doesn't ever shoot it. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good crossbow. So the problem is he doesn't ever use it, so he always dies. But he looks cool and stuff. Okay, Christmas Kaboom is just an elf with a rocket launcher. Yes, that's it. Okay, it's just like the modern faction and the first modern faction. Just a rocket launcher. Christmas Support. Now, this guy secretly does infinite damage from his pistol. And when he hits something with his banjo, but you don't even realize it. And he's got a lot of armor. Because he doesn't have many weapons to defend himself. The only thing that will is his armor. And yeah, he's secretly very overpowered without even realizing it. Christmas Boss. Yeah, I made an elf boss. A giant elf with a protective helmet, and he's much bigger. And he's got a giant Jarl axe. Smash. And he is terrifying. And boom. This is the very overpowered one. I don't know why he's still in here. He's really overpowered. Yes, I made a elite elf, which is more overpowered than the next one, but okay, now you only saw him shoot 1 rocket. But you're wrong. He can shoot a ton of rockets. But he has like a very long reload. So it depends though. You know, he's the one that's like in there. He's better supported, I'd say. And he guards Santa Claus. I still have to work on him because I didn't give him a red uniform yet. He's still being worked on. As for right now, he's bigger and he has a bigger sword. And that's it. That's my Christmas faction. Now, if you don't like it, well then I don't care. Okay, well, now we're moving on. I'm gonna do custom content now. Hold up, wait, these are the custom made ones, hold up. Campaign, just random campaign, okay. So, let's do a simulation campaign. With all these new factions. Now, if you want, oh god, the game is having troubles. Okay, never mind. But if you want a gameplay without all these like special factions and stuff I made and challenges, if you wanna give me challenges, like for example, you tell me to place down a certain thing and you give me a certain money limit, you can do something like that, like a challenge. Or you can have me search a campaign and I can try to beat one of your campaigns. And you can give me certain restrictions. You can have me use whatever these factions you want me to use. Besides these 3, because these 3 I did not own. Those I uploaded from other people. But I'm gonna use all the factions that I have used recently. So, these are all of the factions I have used or shown. The last one we have are zombies, and these two are not worth it. These are just, I kind of gave up on them. This is a work in progress. There's like, I don't think there's anything in that faction right now. We got three more factions. OP bosses, elite military, and my faction. And yeah, that's it. So we got all of our units here. We're gonna start by using some World War II. So let's send in some World War II elites. Let's take them down there. Then we'll have a special reinforcement of troopers. Oh, and we'll send in the scouts. Trooper 3s. And Trooper 2s with the bars. Oh, and we'll send in one Rocketeer, but I'm gonna become the Rocketeer. Because a lot of times the Rocketeers end up blowing their own troops. Team kill. And I just blew up the horses. That's great. And yeah, these guys are pretty much being destroyed. Their shields are not helping them much. Well, they were for a bit. And then they just get destroyed as soon as their shields are gone. And they lost. We won. Alright, so we obviously defeated them with World War II. Let's use the Germans. See how good the Germans are at this. We're gonna send in the scouts as their reinforcement. And Assault 2.0, so these guys are practically elites. Very powerful. We'll have one machine gun here. And then 2 machine guns on the side here. 1 machine gun to take down the hobbits. And there come the soldiers. Yeah, there's a lot of team killing going on. Besides that, it's pretty much fine. The rifles are gonna fire. And then they're gonna die. Oh no, we're gonna die now. Oh wait, it's actually gotten really close. Wow, I'm surprised. But yeah, they lost. And we won. What I meant to say is we won. Just drinking water, that's all. Hold up, I'll be back. I need to go get some chocolate so I can give myself a little bit of caffeine. Chocolate has some caffeine in it. Eat. Oh. I'm back. I got some chocolate because I am hungry and also need to wake up a bit. Okay. Now, the Germans took them down. We're going to send in a few reinforcements of Russian combat. Now, because there's only one for the Russian, we're also going to send in Royal Guards. Yes, it's 2 teams against them. And then we have 1 royal guard on each side here. Now I'm gonna become one of the royal guards. We just gotta shoot them. Excuse me, I am so glad I didn't cut your head off because it looked like I was going to. Oh! Okay, got him. Oh no. Dead. And dead. Dead. Are you dead yet? You're not dead? What is keeping you alive? Right, this stupid armor. Finally, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna go look around for some more enemies. So far, I haven't found any, but I hear gunshots. Sounds like there's some gunshots going on here. What's up, boys? Shoot! Get it from behind, boys. These guys are armored, dude. These guys just won't die. Bro, like, seriously? You know, I decided we're gonna make this video 40 minutes because I'd rather have a longer gameplay. And I know you want too, because I feel like playing this game for 40 minutes now. Where are you guys all waiting for? Do you guys know where the enemies are or anything? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to shoot. Oh, crap. Ah! I could stab you if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Where? What? Why is everybody just waiting here? Hold up. I'm gonna... Please don't tell me. Okay, you're dead. Who still look like they're holding their weapons? Anybody? Doesn't look like it. You know what I want to do? I want to create a unit in the unit creator. Called Super Armor. Because you know what I've realized? Is that there's like, you know how that guy was like so tanky with the barrel armor? I wanted to figure out how to get that armor. I want to literally get that armor. So I'm gonna increase this guy's size a little bit. And I'm gonna make this guy get a whole bunch of armor on. Like, literally. We're gonna start off with a good helmet, which I think would just be that. Or we could get ourselves. I just want like a massive amount of armor all around. That looks like heavy armor. If I were to color that, it might look kind of cool. We're gonna get the tracksuit, but we're gonna put armor all over it. Yeah, then we need just some simple pants. And some legs, some shoes, maybe some better shoes. Those look bigger, so I'm gonna equip those. But now, we need to give them, like, we need to give them some armor. Or if you do, yeah, we need barrel. Pirate barrel. Exists? But since when? Barrel. Like, these things are so armored, I'm just wondering why they exist. Barrel. I will take all this armor here. And then barrel. Okay, then I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna go to pirate. Pirate. All the pirate accessories. There it is. That's the one we need. We need to make our juggernaut. Okay, we're also gonna get a vest. Wait. That looks armored. I just want to make somebody covered in armor. Barrel. Holy, there's so much barrel. Like, bro, I just want to make, like, somebody so armored that he'll literally just, like, oh my god. What's the Renaissance backpack? I've never seen that. Okay, I want to take that backpack, too. Just to make him look just extremely, never mind. Some good shoes, I think, would give it that feeling. Just entirely cover him in armor. At this point, he should be entirely covered in armor. Hopefully. Yeah, he definitely should. I was about to say, if he's not, then I don't know what will make him. Because, oh my. That is a lot of armor. Well, now it's time we color all of this. Like, oh my god. Yeah, this is a huge mess. I sure hope we can actually do this in time. But his armor just looks dang ridiculous. I mean, there's no way that this guy's gonna die, and then we have to give him all the abilities to make him armored. Like, we need to make this guy be able to resist. Like, we need to make something like those guys. You know, I'm not sure what makes them so durable, but I don't know. A cactus explosion is funny. Now I'm gonna do a hay baler. That's funny. Except, I think this is good. At this point, it's just insane. It's probably the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's just like unbelievable. No, I mean, you know what? Let's color the backpack. The last thing is this thing. Armored armor. Armored armor. That's what we're gonna name him. And we'll give him, let's Let's give him a shield. Let's give him, what, a ballistic shield? A shield. Oh, that's how you spell shield. I didn't even know. Okay. Well, I definitely suck. Oh! There's a fan shield! I didn't know that existed. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's great. That's gonna be very great. That's gonna keep people away from us. That's smart. Really, really smart. And then we need something that's like a weapon. Like a... Minnesota sword tar. That reminds me of the Doom sword. The sword from Doom. Doom Eternal, by the way, is really cool. That? Meh. We want something that'll, I guess you could say, look good. Like, that will match. We also want something with high of ammunition. We want something with a lot of ammunition. Let's do... Let's do the knife sword. Meh. That doesn't even look right. We need something that will really look good. Let's do a P90. Also, I'd rather make him smaller so the shield is actually useful. There we go. I would say that is good. Any other kind of armor that we can do here? Like an explosive death. Just like there's bombs inside of him, so when he dies, that happens. We could do a cannon barrage. There's a lot of abilities. Some of them I don't even know what they exactly do. They'll do a stiffy here. 25. Lol. You don't even see anything. It's just there. You know, it's just really funny. Wait, what was I doing? Oh. Well, I want to test the unit. But before I do, I have to put in a faction. I don't know what faction to put him in, though. You know what I think I'm going to do is I want to put him with the basic soldiers for right now. Just ignore that stuff. You shouldn't be seeing those units, those are for later. Don't try to look at what those units are, or else it'll spoil it. Anyway, I want to show over the new unit. Armored armor. Yes, armored armor. First things first here, we're going to test it out. By having a whole bunch of squires in it. And then, eventually... you'll push them back. Yes. Shall die. Oh no. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Oh no. It's funny though, because it keeps them away really well. It's definitely recommended for a distraction. And yeah. I'm eating chocolate. But I feel like he's missing something. What was it again? Oh yes. He needs to be a ranged unit. Because he gets on moving away from them. Too far back. I want him to be like a melee unit. Or a ranged unit. Where he's like, he stays still. We also should increase his weight by double. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and get some more chocolate. There we go. Well, I've got all my stuff here. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, I am back, and sadly the time is going to end any second now. Well, it was nice, but most of the time was me making units. But next video, well, obviously it's gonna be even longer, just judging by how the series is going. So I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna do a little bit more campaign before we gotta go. I'm making good. Sure. Okay, so yeah, I was just talking to my stepdad. And I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And we have got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. That's barely any time. So as a matter of fact, you know what you're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick campaign. That's it. We're gonna do one battle, maybe less, and yeah, we're gonna do the legacy campaign again because I think that one was kind of funny. We're gonna fight the tank, and well, we are going to wait. They gave us like nothing here. Let's just bring our own faction in here, and we'll end this as the last time we're gonna see the tank, because we have Mafia overlaunchers. Beep 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 beep. Tank versus bullets. Dead. We're gonna speed rush, speed rush. Ooh. Speed rush, speed rush, speed rush. Oh my god. It's 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Literally 20 more seconds. God. Destroy them. Destroy the tank. I'm sorry for that chaos moment. Anyway,